Hey everybody, this is Matthew, and by the way, happy holidays. Today on BrainSTEMs, we are going to be creating a website for the channel using the free program Google Sites. Before we get started, I just wanted to show you all what my parents got me as an early Christmas present. And honestly, I love these so much. These clothes are so comfy, and clothes, plural, let me get them right now. Yeah, look at these. I mean, amazing. I can't believe I get to show off how cool my logo is, the one I designed all by myself. But all jokes aside, I really appreciate these, so thank you. So you'll be seeing my logo on clothes in future video. Now back to the topic. Some of you may know how websites are generally coded using the programming languages HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. While these programming languages allow you to do really cool things, some people are either not interested in learning how to code or find it difficult or challenging for them. And that's where Google Sites comes in. Google Sites allows you to make websites really easily and quickly without going to the more complex areas of websites that you do in HTML, CSS, or JavaScript. With just a standard Google account, you can make unlimited websites for free and post them online under your own domain or under the Google Sites domain. However, Google Sites is not a great tool for making very advanced or complex websites. Google Sites gives you limits on how you can customize your website, and although Google Sites makes it really easy to add content from other Google services, it does not have some of the features that allow for creating professional or business websites. Google Sites is more of a website builder for beginners interested in web design or for very basic websites. That being said, Google Sites is still a great builder for things like a basic portfolio site, or a website for things like this channel, which is what we'll be creating today. Okay, we are here on the home page of Google Sites. And before we press this blank new project, I just want to go over the different templates you can use. So Google Sites offers a bunch of different templates you can use based on the type of website you're trying to create. So for example, if you're trying to create a website to present a project you were doing, you'd click on the project template. And if I click on this drop down here, you can see that there's a bunch more that you can do that Google Sites offers for you. But I am going to go ahead and click the blank website button to start a website from scratch. All right, so we are on our website now. And I just want to go over what kind of content you can put on your website. Over here on the right, you can see that we can put in text, we can put in images like a normal website would have, embed code. So as I said before, though Google Sites is an alternative to coding websites, you can put in a snippet of HTML code, and we'll go over more on that later. Google Drive, import things from your Google Drive. As we said before, Google Sites allows a lot of compatibility with the Google services. And as we can see down here, you have YouTube, Calendar, Maps, Docs, Slides, Sheets, Forms, Charts, all Google services, allowing you to take stuff from your Google Drive and put them in your website really easily. Along with that, you can import a collapsible group, table of contents. Those two are probably for information-heavy websites. If you are trying to organize your content a little bit better. Image carousel, if you have multiple images that relate to the same topic, you can put them in an image carousel, and the viewer can just click on the arrow to go through the different images. A button, divider, and a placeholder. So pretty straightforward. Also, Google Sites has these layouts for you to use to organize your content a little bit easier and nicely. You guys may have also seen that at the top right, we have the option of pages and themes. Pages is going to be a new page of your website that you can use for more information. Like, let's say you're making a portfolio website and you want to put down your achievements. You can make a new page dedicated to those achievements, like so. Boom, like that. But for the purpose of this website, I am not going to have any other pages because I don't think it's necessary. And then also the themes. This is helpful for anybody just starting the website. This gives you some preset fonts, preset colors, things that you can change later in this custom theme that you can create. We're going to go over that later. but for right now, I'm going to go ahead and start with the preset theme. And I have gone through them before, and I think for this website, I am going to have the impression theme. I'm actually going to change it to blue right now. Now, we are going to hover over where the navigation bar is going to be, and I'm going to add a logo. Now we're at this page, and I am going to upload a logo and a favicon. So let me go ahead and upload that. All right, I have those uploaded, blue color, and then let's go over to the navigation bar. There's just two settings here. There's the mode, and there is the color. I'm gonna change mine to white. That means instead of having it transparent like right now, I'm just gonna have it white. Now you can see it's white. And the mode. That means your pages, which I mentioned before, they're going to appear either at the top like this, or as a drop-down menu. When you drop them down, they come down on the side. I'd rather keep it at the top, even though I'm not going to have any pages, but yeah, that's how it works. So now let's get started with the actual content of our website. I'm going to start by taking out this text because I actually have a custom-made banner that I would like to use instead of this text. So I'm going to remove this, and I'm going to go ahead and insert an image. I'm going to select upload. That's uploading from my computer, but the select button right here will select an image from your Google Drive. So let me upload that really quick. And there we go. We have the custom banner I made, and I'm going to go ahead and put it into the header. Okay, and then I'm also going to change the image behind it. So let's go ahead and upload an image. And there we go. This is the image I would like to use. You can't see the whole thing, and that's what we're going to do next. I am going to change the size of the header. So title only would take out the image behind it. Banner is what we just had. Large banner, and cover. That means when you come onto the website, you are going to see only the header before you scroll down, like so. So there we go. We have our, and I'm going to keep it like cover so we can see myself. And anchor is just showing where your image is going to be anchored. You're going to have to play around with that because if we go over here to preview, you can see what it would look like on a different device. So there we go. That's what the header looks like on a computer. This is what it would look like on a tablet, and this is what it would look like on a phone. And I think I'm going to keep it like that, anchored that way. And you're going to have to play with anchors to make sure that every device can see your background image. Nice. Now, let's go ahead and put in some content. I'm going to drag this layout over here. And what my plan is here, I'm going to have a section explaining what the channel is about and a little image carousel with the thumbnails of my videos. Let's go ahead and start with the carousel. I'm going to click here, and I'm going to insert the images I want to use. So I'm going to go ahead and do that and get right back to you. All right, so we have our images. Let's go ahead and press insert. And there we go, we have our image carousel. We're actually going to drag this up because this should be in this place over here. So I'm going to go ahead and delete this. There we go. We have our carousel here where it should go. Now let's preview it. Hopefully it works. And there we go. We have our image carousel. Nice. Now I'm going to fill in the About section, and I will get back to you once that is done. We have our section about the channel. This is word for word on the About page of my YouTube channel. I just put it on here because it's the same thing, just explaining what the channel is about. There you go. Nice. And now let's go ahead and do the next section. Let's start by adding in a divider to divide the two sections, and let's add a text box explaining what this new section is going to be. I'm actually going to use the same title as here. I'm going to copy this by Control-C, Control-V. There we go. We have another title. And then you can change the order of these by these dots. And then they're going to be recent videos. So my plan for this section is to put down the 4 most recent videos on the channel. And let's go ahead and upload them from YouTube. So we have YouTube right here. And you can either find a video online you want to use, or you can go to your uploaded videos. If you have a channel, And then I'm just gonna go ahead and put all of these in the order I uploaded them. So creating a brand new YouTube channel, 8 tips and tricks for the VexIQ Robotics Challenge, iMovie tutorial 3 minutes challenge, and the Mathematics of Music episode 1 of mini research projects. This was my most recent video, and I'm gonna go ahead and add titles to them. Okay, now that we got that in, let's go ahead and put in a button to the channel. I wanted this button to link viewers to the channel so they can go ahead and possibly subscribe. And then here is the link to the YouTube channel. Let's go ahead and insert that, and I'm gonna drag it to the bottom. Okay, put it in the middle. And one of the things I don't like too much about Google Sites is that their preset themes don't have a lot of options. Like, this blue is the only thing I can set my color, my button color to. I mean, I want my button to change to red. I can't really do that without changing the theme color. So that's where custom themes comes in. I can go ahead and do a custom theme where I keep these fonts, but I can change the colors. I want to change these sections to actually correspond with the colors in my logos. So we're going to go ahead and create a custom theme. Untitled theme, no big deal. These can be changed later. Next. And then these are the preset colors. I'm going to go ahead and find the colors of the logo. Okay, we have the colors picked out. Let's go ahead and press next. And now we're going to select the fonts. I would like to keep the fonts we have right now, and those are Oswald and Roboto. We're going to go ahead and create themes. Whoa. Over here, you can go ahead and change the section colors. And you can change it like section 2. Maybe I want this first section to be blue. Maybe the second section I want to be green. It's depending on the section themes that you picked out, theme colors that you picked out. So this is going to look nice. And then what we can do is we can customize it even further. Colors. Style 1. Let's make for style 1. Style 1 is the blank one. Let's make that red. So give it a red background. Boom. And this is going to be section 1, where our button. And then with this eyeball over here, you can preview what the style would look like. Now, I actually want these dividers to be yellow. The yellow that is in the logo over here. So let's go ahead over to style 2, which is our blue section. Change the divider color to yellow. And we're going to create the line weight to 4. So that's going to make it a little bit thicker. Nice. Going back to the whole button thing, there is actually an easier way to make a button for YouTube channels. I found a website earlier where you can actually insert a button based on your YouTube channel URL, and it will create one for you. I'll post a link to that website down in the description. But from this website, it gives you some HTML code that you can then insert into your website using the embed feature. So I just need to paste it. Nice, we have that. Next. And there you go. When you click on that YouTube URL, you will be transported to my channel. I'm going to go ahead and insert that. Make it a little bit smaller, if possible. Nice. And then we are going to put this in place of this old button. If we go into the preview mode, we do have this at the bottom that you can click on, and it did take me to the YouTube channel, though you can't see that. Nice. This website is complete. Now what we're going to do is go ahead and publish our website. Before we do that, let's go ahead and check that everything's in order with the preview button. Okay, so first thing you see is this cover page with my great professional custom banner and my very handsome face. Amazing. And then we're going to go down. This is our channel about page. Image carousel is working good. Recent videos, nice. And subscribe to my channel with a little subscribe button at the bottom. So let's go ahead and publish it now. The publish button at the top right. This link plus whatever name you want it to be. So like I'm gonna put in BrainSTEMs. This link right here is gonna take you to your website under the Google Sites domain. But if you own a custom domain, and that costs money, by the way, you can send this to a custom domain if you own one. And I actually own 2 of them right now. And they don't cost, depending on the popularity of the website domain you're gonna have, it's gonna cost more to rent that out. So I'm gonna actually upload this website to brainstems.org. I'm gonna start the setup, select the domain from Google Domains. Yes, my domain is on the Google Domains app, but if you have it from a third party, you can click over here. I'm gonna press next, and I'm gonna send it to brainstems.org. Nice, done. Signing domain. And there we have, this will connect to brainstems.org once I publish this. Publishing, anybody can view my site. I'm gonna leave this unchecked. Maybe someone's gonna see my channel and maybe I'll get a new subscriber. So let's go ahead and publish this to the web. And there you have it. We have successfully published a new website using the program Google Sites to the internet. That was a quick overview on how Google Sites works. I've done a little HTML and CSS in the past, and coming from a beginner like me, Google Sites allows me to do more things than what I could do by coding a website. Of course, it would be different for an advanced user, but a beginner like me, Google Sites is way beyond my skill level. Although Google Sites is still missing a few features that other website builders may have, it is a pretty useful tool for people not experienced in web design. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please consider liking and subscribing, as that would help me a lot. This is Matthew from BrainSTEMs. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Also, happy holidays.